Welcome back, everybody. Well, continuous health care coverage is critical to maintaining the health and financial security of both you and your family, but qualifying life events such as marriage or moving to a new state could have a major impact on your ability to stay covered. So joining us today to discuss further from United Healthcare of New England is Tim Archer. Good morning, Tim.
Hey, good morning. How are you?
I'm great. So nice to have you here. First of all, for those out there who are unfamiliar, let's really talk about precisely what a qualifying life event is and really how one can impact our coverage directly.
Sure. Yeah, a qualifying life event is, maybe an event in your life that makes you eligible for health insurance coverage outside of those normal open enrollment periods. Some examples include the ones you talked about in your intro, but loss of employer-sponsored coverage, loss of individual or student health care coverage. It could be loss of eligibility to a government program like Medicaid, or perhaps you turn age 26, so you have to come off your parents' plan. Or, as you said, it could be situations where you maybe move out of state. So those are all examples of qualifying life events.
Right, and when it comes to health insurance, I mean, certainly there are so many factors at play. I know the importance of having coverage, why we need to maintain our health. These things are all interrelated, of course. But if you could really break it down for us and discuss really why it is so important for people to maintain that health care coverage, because it's something that we really should all have.
Yeah, absolutely. Right. So if you are going through one of these events, it's really important for you to make sure that there isn't going to be an interruption in your coverage, because it's important for you and your family to have access to the critical care and preventative service that come with health insurance coverage, and it also provides overall financial security. So with regular doctor visits, individuals, your family, children have access to preventative services, vaccinations, all the services need to achieve your best health. Without coverage, I think there's missed opportunities to manage perhaps chronic conditions, or, as I said, you miss vaccinations that are needed, or early detection of something new. So, and those can all have a long-term negative impact on your health and well-being. So that's why we're stressing that people make sure if you go through one of these events, you maintain your coverage.
Definitely, you want to stay on top of these things and have the coverage that you need. God forbid, should something happen, you need to be protected. So if someone out there, Tim, loses their coverage, I mean, certainly I would think fear would sink in right away. People concerned, they don't know what to do, what direction to take. What really is the first thing that they should do if they do lose that coverage?
Yeah, I mean, the important thing is to figure out I need to stay covered, right? And United Healthcare has created a free site to help people determine what they might be eligible for. It's at uhc.com/stay covered. More specifically, if you're coming from insurance that wasn't employer-sponsored coverage, and you're now employed, perhaps visit your HR department and see if you're eligible for coverage there. Again, if you're under the age of 26, you might still be eligible to join your parent or a guardian's plan. If there's a situation where you were on Medicaid and you've lost that, many of those people are probably eligible for coverage in the Affordable Care Marketplace. So go to healthcare.gov to see what you might be eligible for out there.
Definitely. Well, in this week leading up to Father's Day, I can still hear my father's voice. He instilled in me in a very young age just how important health insurance is. So he would be very happy with this segment. Thanks very much, Tim.
Thanks for having me.
You bet. It's all important stuff. You can find all of the facts and information that Tim just discussed right now on Roadshow.com.